exciting that we're... Man, oh yeah, I don't want to leave. That works like a... A win-win situation, right? I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again. Out of food, don't you think? Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship. Hell yeah! I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about, but we beat them. Cheers to us, huh? But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you can't be serious. That's ridiculous. What are we? All right? Okay, I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word, which means we might want to think of a way to guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to... Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably... Armed. I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. Look, we're a team. We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to... Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What do you think? Get the fuck... What? And just... Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth if we're really considering going to war. Such as, we could blow up the base. With the rescue team, explosives shouldn't be hard. No. There has... It should be something Jan could carry out on his own if we're really... We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some... like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. A gas mask. But the biggest problem would sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that. It's too... I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and I don't think I want to find out how it feels. The sun is not going to wait for us. Okay. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this. No. Your safety is what... And you have our loyalty. Okay. Whatever you decide, right now, let's say we'd need to take control of that ship somehow. Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an auto connected to the onboard computer and... let's just fucking get on. We still need to decide how to smuggle... I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this Yeah, I did. And I figured... a rupidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we... You mean some kind of... How about a fake module that's only... That's it. We need a Trojan... Yeah, I like it. Almost. Except, what do you mean? We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it where... What next, Jan? You said you'd get us to safety. Buy us time to escape. Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be... But you... They'll need to have a scapegoat. Someone they can blame. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the... Well, I have to say, I hadn't... Thanks for making it even harder. Anytime. Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? What a mature comment, Jan. That's... Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I second that. We're in this Yes.
You come alive one day. They'll make you step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck in pride, my love. When you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, all your thoughts to praise come. Only when the day comes you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? So, mission might be a success after all.
So don't get lost in thought, my ear. Wrapped in finest cloth and finest silk. As long as they come, hold your bones to break. Come only when the day comes, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love.
Hi, Lucas. I built another...
Man, this is... Look, I know most of the Rapidium will be gobbled up by the big... I remember when Mother left us. Yeah, well, I was 10. Grandma baking a cake for the...
Strong.
It was just a cake. Your excess Rapidium is like...
My mother passed away when I was young.
Thanks. You know, I owe you something. That accident his friend died in, he's the one who'd been drunk driving.
What the hell?
Yeah, there were some mitigating factors. You see, they've been spending the weekend in a mountain lodge. Remote place. Maxwell called for the ambulance, but they told him it could take a while. And there was a big risk that it would be too late. I mean...
I'd know better than to...
You're saying that because you know what happened. There was another car involved in the accident. The driver of that car, a young woman. And Maxwell's friend didn't make it.
Damn.
Yeah. That night, Maxwell...
What if he had waited for the ambulance? Would his friend still be alive?
Or maybe it was the right... He became obsessed with these questions. And he sacrificed everything, not just for himself.
We all have regrets.
Pain is a part of life too. Were people wrong to invent painkillers? Whatever you think of it, here you have it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to someone. It's lonely up on the stage.
I bet it does. I've collected...
You have. I mean, there's never enough, but take care, and...
Nerede oğlum işaretçi yine? göstersen ne olur ki yani bunu?
I'm done. Should I do this now? Lucas, it's good to hear from
Jan,
Yeah, the ship. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. But I thought it over. I have something to confess. What?
So,
One day they just carried him out in a plastic bag. Then I got a call from a woman who was asking about her son and demanding medical data. Then there were other calls about other patients. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's vision so bad. I just But yeah. I think... I'll...
So, you didn't have the balls to stop that madness even though you knew about it. It could have cost many lives, you know.
Yeah. I feel guilty enough, if that's what you're worried about. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do, to get your altars somewhere far away, we'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when your altars deserve to live.
You're risking a lot for me.
Yeah. But you risked a lot too. And I think I've...
Oh yeah?
Sometimes you just have to shut your...
Doesn't sound like something...
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and
That sounds simple enough. But...
have some idea.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply? This gas is, surprisingly potent. Good. shitty day. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I... Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep imagining myself. So, good luck, man. Even if we don't make, you gave me back. Well, you should know, I look... Yeah, I know. Oh, right. We both know we can be good with what we have. Good words for a new beginning. Yeah. Time to get Yes. It's It's a shame. You'll have a lot to do on... maybe, but it might... Something tells me I'm going to look back on this, see you on the other side. Thanks for sticking around. Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? All I can promise you is that I'll do my best to make sure of it. I know you will. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. And... right.
Jan, how are preparations? Is everything...
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about patient 313.
You do.
Is that how you're gonna treat my altars as well?
Yes, I admit. And I regret them deeply. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. All I can do... We're so close to changing everything for the better. You can't let...
You? What about my altar?
Your altars? I know you've... You know you can't give them a normal life. What you can do is make their existence. That's something we can only do together. You...
No. They're thinking, feeling individuals, not by...
Is that what you thought when you were creating them? Deep down, you know what's the most reasonable thing to do. And safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to... Because it would be the truth. About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions. Taking advantage of my for purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime in jail. Be stigmatized by society, and...
I'm not betraying.
Well, they don't have to know. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations. You owe them nothing. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want. A free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your alt. Don't overthink it.
So, this is it. Thanks. For saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
John Dolsky? This is the Ally Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet, collecting Repedium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
All I can say is that I'm a man of many talents.
Humble and honest. I like that. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied corp assets. Okay, let's get that rupidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dosky, did you have a cat that climbed into a rupidium mark or anything?
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Sorry, but no idea.
Seriously? The readings show that there's signs of life inside this crate. And it's considerably heavier than the other ones. We can't just ignore it. You might be a hero, Dosky, but you need to cooperate.
I don't think I have to explain myself to you. I've done my job, Commander. Now it's time you do yours. If there is anything wrong with that Ark, I'm sure Allied Corp experts on the ground can take care of it. But everything I've collected must be brought back to Earth.
Okay, Dosky. You win. But whatever's in there, that's on you.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Sorry. End of the road for you. Oh, please. Hurry up. Thank you. Okay. Lucas should be able to get us out of here. How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. And wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Free Rapidium-grown food products will be distributed in several areas of the country today as part of the Food Innovation Initiative. The program is still in the pilot phase, and many people express concerns about the safety of Rapidium-grown crops, but experts are hopeful.
Rapidium is the answer. It is the only answer we have, and we can't mess it up. Ally Corp claim their research is promising, but what's most exciting for me as a scientist is the diversification. Corporations, subsidized or not, will always put their interests before public benefit. It's just the way they work. But because non-profit organizations are in the picture as well, we can and we have to be optimistic about the future. The Food Innovation Initiative will be the first test of how ready we are for this breakthrough.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around, that he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
Of course. I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and Ally Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell...
Is consulted with them, yes.
Sounds like a smart plan.
It's what you hired me for. Keep Ally Corp happy and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So... if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
He's not mad. He's just... very determined.
Jan.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past. It's gold for us.
That's the spirit, Lucas. Go get him.
Yup. Looks like the corporation is gonna have a lot on their plate because of that one. But that's not our problem. In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It would be if it weren't for that situation with the rescue team. People lost their lives, and the prosecutor thinks your recklessness might have played a role.
I'm willing to take the blame for that.
I suggest you take it easy and stay in your lane. Remember, we're blaming Maxwell for everything.
So, it's either the clueless idiot scenario or jail.
That's basically it.
Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor, and against Maxwell.
Really? That's great news.
Yes, being backed by the new head of Rapidium Technologies will definitely score you some points.
Sure, whatever. Can we move on?
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.